Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Nashatullah Binti Haris, number metric 270227. I will continue our presentation about problem and issue in CIMB Bank. First issue is potential consumer data breach. A data breach is a situation where a person's information is taken or stolen from a system without the permission of the law or the knowledge of the owner of the information. Data mean in this context includes confidential and personal information such as customer data, credit card numbers, or any information related to the owner of the data. This data breach can cause a company's reputation to be affected and lose customers' trust in the company's security. Not only that, victims or individuals who lose personal data will be at high risk of losing money, although CIMB has said they will guarantee that all customer personal data will be safe and secure when there is a report from a customer saying that there is an unknown transaction, but it has been confirmed as direct debit. This unclear transaction details cause customers to feel insecure about keeping money in CIMB Bank because they think their personal data has been breached. Obviously, a data breach can cause a company's performance to suffer. Second point of problem and issue is the conflict of management, policies, and procedure. CIMB is one of the customer-centric banking groups that aims to provide services to meet the wishes and needs of customers to create loyalty and a pleasant banking experience for customers. CIMB Bank places a major emphasis on providing a good services to customers while building a good long-term relationship with them. Next, they also constantly improve the services they provide to customer. However, there are some branches found to have poor service management based on complaints received from customers who are not satisfied with the services provided by CIMB. This complaint was made when the customer attended a customer inquiry program where the customer stated that the service provided by CIMB was not good at answering customer inquiries because they did not know the products they provided. There are also CIMB branches that do not have enough staff, which causes customers to have to queue long and waiting for dealing at the counter. Therefore, poor treatment from some CIMB branches cause conflict in the internal management of CIMB itself. Last problem and issue is technical problem in online transaction. Online transaction is a payment method where the transfer of funds or money takes place online through electronic funds transfer. The online transaction process is secure and protected by a password created by the account owner. The issue that exists in CIMB Bank is that CIMB online transactions are problematic and always error. Customers cannot do any online transactions, including instant transfer, interbank GIRO, IBG, and do it now. This causes CIMB Bank customers to feel dissatisfied with the service offered by CIMB Bank. In addition, there are also customers who complain that after they make payment through an online transaction, they cannot see their bank balance through CIMB's website or application. This happened because CIMB Bank online transactions were problematic and errored. The situation may cause CIMB Bank loyal customer to switch to other bank because this kind of problem can affect the daily routine of customers, especially customers who are doing business online. Therefore, it is clear that problems in online transaction have become a hot issue among the community to dispute the efficiency and services provided by CIMB Bank.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Nopraja Iskandar. My metric number 271272. I will present about the company profile. CIMB Bank real name was Bank Multinational Pertanian Baring Sanwa, which is PBSM. In 1974 by Prime Minister Tun Abdul Razak Hussein. In 1966, PBSM changed its name to Commerce International Merchant Banking BERHAD, which is CIMB Bank. CIMB Group is a business under the financial sector as the second largest commercial bank in Malaysia. Next, CIMB is the fifth largest banking group at the ASEAN level. In addition, the various department service provided by CIMB include banking product and service, investment banking, equity brokerage, research coverage, and asset management. Not only that, the company also offers banking service ranging from consumer product to commercial banking service, insurance for product, investment, and wealth management and service. The vision of CIMB is to be the leading ASEAN company. For the mission, CIMB want to provide universal banking service as a higher performing, institutionalized, and interactive company located in ASEAN and key market beyond and the champion the acceleration of ASEAN integration and the religion links to the rest of the world. And the last one is objective. Objective of CIMB is they have set clear and measurable performance indicators to drive them toward and want to be amongst the leading ASEAN banking when measured by financial and not financial metric. The presentation will proceed with the step analysis. I will present about the socio-cultural. First is changes of the lifestyle most people. The government has imposed strict standard operating procedure, which is SOP. The rule include prohibition of on activities such as sport and recreation activity, face-to-face meeting, social event, and tourism. Next, a movement control order (MCO) has also created to encourage people to stay at home. When people lose their job and business close, their ability to pay their monthly debt to the bank is affected. They also cut the demand for loan product and focus shifted to stocking up on grocery and essential to survive the pandemic. This had led to a decline in purchases of a real estate. Overall, capital inflow from banking such as CIMB will negatively impacted because of the pandemic. The second one is imbalanced income distribution in Malaysia. Income distribution in Malaysia is unequal. B40 has a low purchasing power and lead to a low quality of life. As a result, they cannot make any investment in CIMB. This situation will affect CIMB a little bit. The last one is healthcare consequences. People are shifting their spending toward purchasing healthcare products such as face masks, hand sanitizer, and personal protective equipment. Most people now are relatively taking out life insurance as an early protection for their family. Hence, demand for insurance benefit increase, and this situation encouraged CIMB to attract more people to sign up for insurance product.
Okay, for the next point in step analysis is technological. In this part, point divided by two, which are industrial revolution and digital banking. Okay, the first point is Industrial Revolution 4.0. The fourth industrial revolution began with the emergence of smart robots, driverless vehicles, and the development of neurotechnology that will cause humans to use less energy to live their daily lives. IR 4.0 also allows computers to connect and interact with each other and make the right decision without involving humans. Not only that, IR 4.0 also increases the effectiveness, efficiency, profitability, and quality of product. In 2018, Malaysia's Ministry of International Trade and Industry (MITI) launched the Industry 4.0 National Policy to increase digital transformation in the local manufacturing sector, especially in small and medium enterprises (SMEs). The launch of this policy has many benefits for the parties involved. Furthermore, MITI also introduced a comprehensive program called the Industry 4WRD Readiness Assessment, which used a set of predetermined indicators to help companies and related services understand their current capabilities before adopting IR 4.0. Eligible firms or companies will have to undergo readiness assessment and receive funding facilities from the government to develop their own programs and initiatives to help SMEs obtain IR 4.0 venture funds. Successful digitalization by SMEs will result in a huge return on investment for banks like CIMB. Therefore, technological changes can also improve the services of a company. Okay, the second point is digital banking. Digital banking generally refers to the combination of mobile banking and online banking as a platform that provides services to customers. Digital banking allows customers to access online banking services through websites or by using applications downloaded on their mobile devices. Initially, the use of digital banking was only for individuals who are always on the go to facilitate their efforts to access their accounts whenever they are without the need to go to CIMB Bank Center itself. However, with the increasingly rapid circulation of the technology, the use of online banking application has grown among the community due to the availability of sophisticated and affordable mobile devices and the internet. The use of payment transaction using online banking as well increased from the increase of customer shopping online. For example, purchases made through e-commerce such as Shopee, Lazada, and so on. This encouraging use of online banking has caused more financial technology firms, fintech, to enter financial market with products like traditional banks, but with more efficient and sophisticated system such as Big Pay, Mall Pay, iPay, and so on. This situation puts pressure on CIMB Bank to constantly innovate and improve their services to attract new customers and retain existing customers. Therefore, CIMB has made several improvements in digital banking, such as customers who use a new mobile device to log into their bank account, there will be a screening, which is a call verification process to ensure that the account holder himself initiate any first login attempt on device exchange.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Adila Amirah binti Sapri and my metric number is 270615. As for the economical analysis, in STEP analysis, CIMB has strengthening the recovery momentum and economic resilience, where the current focus of the Malaysian government is to make a recovery in the economy and comprehensive reforms to benefit the keluarga Malaysia through the 2023 budget. Therefore, CIMB provides an optimal balance in helping the people and the businesses together to weather the economic period that is not certain that Malaysia has just faced economic problem such as inflationary pressure. Considering that technology is now sophisticated and easily accessible by a responsible individual, CIMB would like to cooperate with the government in implementing this program because CIMB is confident that the services they provide to customers are safe and secure. As a financial institution, CIMB will be an important party in channeling and financing and capital, which they will support a Malaysia ESG agenda through sustainable financial products and services. In addition, CIMB will also give a commitment to cooperate and engage with stakeholders throughout the private and government sectors as well as the community in supporting the ambitions that have been set in the 2023 budget. In conclusion, CIMB is confident that the strong cooperation between all parties will help Malaysia to create a productive and resilient economy, and the standard of living of the community will increase. Through this economical STEP analysis, we also found that CIMB has a stable financial performance. CIMB Holdings BERHAD managed to maintain their financial performance well, supported by the growing momentum of Malaysia's economic growth and higher business activity. This stable finance allows CIMB to further increase its digital capabilities and strengthen the operational resilience of the services provided to customers. Furthermore, CIMB also said that their situations at the end of last year was very sustainable and strong, but they still maintain a cautious stance because they are worried that the year's challenges will be more challenging. Therefore, CIMB is currently more focused on group investment in technology and operations, where they are investing around 900 million in 2022 to enhance its digital platform and strengthen the CIMB's technological resilience, which according to the Corporate News 2022. Besides economical analysis, we also found that in environmental analysis, which there has high deforestation rate, Malaysia is the 6th country in the 10 tropical countries that have lost large amounts of primary forests, which in total more than 90,300 hectares of natural forests in Malaysia have been destroyed due to the illegal logging activities. Indirectly, firms such as plantations, forestry, and timber producers are also affected. This causes all businesses' activity to be disrupted and result in the sector involved experiencing difficulties in repaying loans to the bank. Hence, it is clear that the rate of deforestation or natural environmental changes can also affect the trading activities carried out by CIMB as a banking sector. Next, natural disasters that occur are certainly things that cannot be expected but have a huge impact on the company. Changes that occur in environment will change the management of the organizations, which we can see that in Malaysia the weather changes and are unpredictable, which means that every year there are definitely areas affected by floods and landslides. Malaysia is also in the top 10 of countries with the most landslide records. That is connections to that when an unforeseen natural event occurs, damages to the public property and the risk of loss of life will definitely occur. As a result, awareness of life protection insurance is increasing and people's demand for insurance to reduce losses incurred due to natural disaster. Thus, the environment also caused by the natural disaster can lead to the new financial market in the banking industry to encourage more insurance. and fulfill the needs.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Sulaya binti Makirul. My number metric 271449. The last step analysis is politics. The first point is apply political principle. Politics is one of the external factors that affect a company. In this regard, CIMB Group as a company must also be in line with the laws or policies set by the government. Therefore, CIMB Group also implements several policies in accordance with government policy to ensure that the company's operation runs smoothly. Not only that, the policies set by the government can also bring profit to the organization itself. For example, in CIMB Group's management, anti-bribery and anti-corruption policies are well applied. Based on relevant policies, CIMB Group is not allowed to make any contribution to political parties, political party officials, or political party candidates. On the other hand, CIMB Group is active in giving initiatives that have great influence in public policy. Example of initiatives carried out by CIMB Group are the Thai Bankers Associations, which is TBA, the Indonesian Banks Associations, which is PERBANAS, and the United Nations Environment Program finance initiatives, which is UNEP-FI, as part of CIMB being a signatory to the principle of responsible banking. Secondly, uncertain changes in politics. Okay, when it comes to politics, corporate companies or the banking sector are also affected. This is because the instability that occurs in the market will be a challenge for the company because it needs to adapt to global growth, national leadership, and geopolitical tensions. For example, COVID-19 caused the economy has decreased due to the depreciation of ringgit currency because it has been opened at a low price compared to foreign countries. So, the changes of government will cause the loss of foreign investment due to less confident about the policy changes. So, the impact that can be seen is that the loss of foreign investment will cause a reduction in the country's capital inflows, loss of job opportunities, and make it difficult for corporate entities to invest in the financial institutions.
I will proceed with the presentation about SWOT analysis. S stand for strength. CIMB have 4 strengths. The first one is provide a variety of service. CIMB provide many services such as consumer banking, digital asset, commercial banking, wholesale banking, Islamic banking, and transaction banking. There are just a few the financial service and product that CIMB provide. Next, CIMB offer virtual banking through an online portal available in website and mobile application. CIMB Click. In addition, CIMB has many branches for the face-to-face service, and CIMB has its own e-wallet provided such as Touch and Go. Next, user-friendly and advanced technology. CIMB offer online banking and financial service through website and mobile application. Customer can easily manage their account, keep track of their spending, pay their bill, and wide range of another financial tasks using this website or mobile application. Furthermore, proactive sustainable operation. Since CIMB is serious concerned about the negative effect of the nature, it's actively track and manage its own carbon footprints. CIMB provide 0.2% of its total profile each quarter to project and program that assist the environment. Next, CIMB also work with another bank to create policy that could lessen the effect of climate change and aid in pollution adaptation. In addition, CIMB has a unique policy known as sector guide that is used to identify customers who are in high-risk industry and assess the risk associated with those industry. Not only that, CIMB has introduced a new sustainable approach to banking by introducing EcoSafe Saving Account I. This account offers convenience of online access and help reduce paperwork by insurance of passbook, bank statement, and mail. The last one is comprehensive, objective, and well-implemented strategy. CIMB has a good teamwork and good communication with all members. In addition, they are specific matching CIMB vision to become a focused leading Asian banking. This allows CIMB to focus its energy and resource on important aspects and resolve them more efficient. Every company has a weakness, so I will present the CIMB weakness. The first one is inefficient e-wallet application. Although utilizing a mobile application should have been less expensive because it did not create any worse from printing actual parking ticket, user must additionally pay a surcharge when paying for parking fees using an e-wallet. Situation will increase their cost, and the consequence is customer may lose interest in CIMB e-wallet operator due to its inefficient and migrate to one of its rival that offers supervised service such as GrabPay, Boost, or the Just Emergency Shopee Pay. Next, vulnerable cybersecurity. Customers have been complaining that money has been disappearing from their account even though they have not made any online purchases. This problem has often cropped up over the previous few years. Similar security issues are not reported in Mapping to You, a mapping application and the main rival of CIMB. Due to the potential susceptibility of CIMB mobile application to cyber threat attack and the concern that customer data may be compromised, this damaged the banking app's reputation and made users less confident in it. In addition, delayed decision-making across the organization is one of the weaknesses of CIMB. CIMB has problems with the delayed decision-making throughout the entire banking organization. CIMB needs extra time to make decisions. As a result of miscommunication and incomplete information, managing conflict may arise since the worker may not comprehend their responsibility. Last but not least, smaller banking base than Maybank is the weakness of CIMB. CIMB has fewer clients than Maybank, which has a customer base over 22 million. Because of this, CIMB profitability is lower than Maybank, causing it to remain Malaysia's second largest bank rather than overtaking it.
If we take a look, CIMB has the opportunity of increasing of adoption digitalizations because today technological revolutions allows the companies to adopt digitalizations to improve their business. The government also facilitates this by funding qualified companies that can integrate Industry 4.0 related technologies into their system. This allows CIMB to provide relevant support and programs to encourage business owners to invest their funds, and the services also has assigned its own budget provisions that will be loaned to the companies that are embracing digitizations to support their efforts and increase the lending from banks. CIMB can adopt IR 4.0 for its system, can pioneer the usage of IR 4.0 that accelerate the digitalizations of its financial services to reduce the bureaucracy during business transactions and provide smart online banking that is accessible and easy for everyone. As discussed previously, the mental health awareness in Malaysia are still at a lower rate, and insurance policies that will cover the treatment costs for mental health issues are not available widely in the country. It causes many patients to avoid seeking for treatments due to the potential of high costs with the counseling and medications, leading to risk of more chronic diseases relating to the mental health and even the death case. Therefore, CIMB could use this opportunity to create a new insurance product that pays special care for the customer who needs mental health treatments. Also, by providing information and hands-on support to people with mental illness, CIMB is able to reach more customers and lead the customer to the country to a healthier country and hold more cash reserve that can be used to the fund for the economic activity in the future. Other opportunity that we can see for CIMB is CIMB can have a big pool of skilled labor, where we can see among Malaysia nearly 800,000 unemployed who have been laid off due to the pandemic, which there are many workers with high potential and skill in various sectors that could serve as a large pool of skilled worker that CIMB could recruit to expand its banking group and open more branches across the country. Therefore, CIMB could surpass the Maybank's reputation, which as the Malaysia's largest bank. The Malaysian government's goal of creating a more equal country through its SPV 2030 policy could improve the status of the B40 community, which becoming a group with more disposable income and purchasing power. According to DOSM statistic, 2.91 million households in Malaysia make up for B40 group. If they all start saving and investing more, the banks that manage deposit will enjoy a massive influx of capital that can be used for other funding and investment purposes in the country. This also will give the CIMB a larger pool of potential customers to attract to use its financial product and services. However, CIMB should primarily develop programs and activity to support the implementations of FPV 2030 in Malaysia. We also identify the threat in CIMB, which there are intense competitions in the industry, which other banking group with their own distinctive and differentiated product offering as well as other financial institutions abound in Malaysia's financial sectors are more difficult, as the bank operator attempt to execute various methods to increase their market share in the banking businesses. Fierce rivalry in the sectors is still unavoidable. CIMB faces a high level of consumer bargaining power and the risk of customer frequently altering their preferences in the line with trends because of the big customer base, sensitivity to price, and the presence of several banking firms in Malaysia's financial industry. Customers may choose to leave CIMB and look for rival if CIMB is unable to satisfy their demands on specific prices or services. It could have an impact on CIMB's profitability level, and it is difficult to continuously monitor the evolutions of client demand in the financial industry so that they can deliver the precise goods or services the customer group requires at fair pricing. The charges associated with terminating a CIMB account are comparatively quite minimal. Customers will be charged for 20 ringgit if they close an account within 3 months after opening it. However, if they close the account after 3 months, they will only be charged for 10 ringgit. These demonstrate that there will be a little damage if customers decided to switch from CIMB to another financial service provider. If client did this, CIMB might lose a significant amount of capital from their depositors. CIMB also facing threat where there are lack of foreign investors that invest in CIMB, which we can see the political instability in Malaysia involving the ruling party and other political parties has raised concern among investors about the country's political stability. Fearing public anger at the sudden change of governments and the possibility of future policy changes due to the incompetence of 37 Prime Minister, investors withdrew from the country and turned to other safer alternatives in neighboring regions. CIMB could also lose the potential of investor investing in the facility. This will affect its capital base and its ability to hold more cash reserve that can be used to fund further economic activity in the future.
So there are three recommendations that we suggest, which is the first one, investing in advanced technology to improve user data security. In the banking industry, security concerns are a top priority, and security is the most important issue that affects a customer's decisions before using any of the company's products or services. CIMB aims to accelerate intelligent autonomous technology and enhancing system security in online. And online areas through increased digitalizations, banking portals, and mobile banking application. In addition to providing a smarter banking system on its website, CIMB can connect its mobile operation, which CIMB Click, with an e-wallet, which is touch and go, to allow customers to enjoy further comprehensive features through one operation but with stronger security than other digital banks. The second improvement suggestion is to provide employees with a more comprehensive training program. The program must be simple and easy for workers to follow to ensure they efficiently learn about CIMB and improve their performance in a shorter time. Okay, the last one is update the CIMB Click application system on a regular basis. CIMB must enhance the CIMB Click system capabilities to guarantee that every transaction completed by clients is always quick and secure. Customers can download the CIMB Click applications to their smartphones to make transactions more convenient at any time. So, CIMB's technology management must regularly upgrade the system present in CIMB Click to guarantee that it is always in good shape. CIMB Click application must also make sure that the processes to guide customers in performing online transactions are quick, simple to grasp, and safe to use. In the interim, customer service must play a crucial role when users have difficulties when completing transactions, such as by offering quick assistance to resolve user issues if the program is unusable. As a result, even if the application has some issues, clients will be satisfied with their experience using CIMB Bank service.